right into this live, like no hesitation. Like as soon as you clicked on the video, I was already speaking before you clicked on it. So, what is up, y'all? It is your boy Jay. I got my mic right here. We mic'd up today. We got our essentials. We got all our good stuff, and we asked you about the. Maybe this might be a little bit too bright. Let me dim that down. There we go. Let me do that. Let me mess with the brightness real quick. There we go. All right, so what is up, y'all? God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in after this video goes live, don't worry. I like to make sure y'all stay in tune. Y'all know what's going on instead of waiting for like 5 to 10 minutes to hear what I'm going to talk about in the live. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if you guys can hear that. We got raindrops falling on the car. The weather out here is like super, super, super wet out here. I mean, we got floods in the street. So, shout out to Mother Nature for doing her thing. But I'll tell y'all one thing, just a quick rant before I really get on topic of whatever, I got to talk about. I do maintenance and I do like property maintenance, right? So when it rains like this, we get a lot of calls like from people that's suffering from leaks or like might be out of their water heater, yada yada, stuff like that. And you got emergency calls and you got emergency number. So when people call, they call me. And pretty much like the rain is just like I love the rain. I love the weather of the rain, but I also don't like it just because I actually got to go out in the rain and work, you know, pretty much on emergency calls. So sometimes, my phone would just be blowing up, and that's one of the downfalls of why I just don't like the rain sometimes because I got to deal with that stuff. But either way, I'm gonna wait just a little bit to ramble on, get some people in the live because I be talking, and then like a lot of people ask me like, what was I talking about or what was going on? But all you gotta really know is it's your boy Jay. We're headed over to the local gym. I actually just went the wrong way. I just realized I'm so used to going to my old gym that my muscle memory just kicked in and like told me to go this way. But we're not headed to our old gym. The reason why we don't go to our old gym as of now is just because we can't record in there. They don't allow us to record and you know make content. So I had to pretty much wait a while. Hence the title. It's been 4 weeks since I went to the gym, but I pretty much had to wait a while and switch gyms. So the gym I'm going to is there's two gyms out here that's 24 hours. There's the gym I used to go to, and there's this gym. But this gym is like a mega gym, and I got nothing against mega gyms, but it's just not my style. You know what I mean? I like to get on the machines that I need to and work out and do what I got to do. So this one is like a mega gym. So they're the only gym that's open 24 hours. So we got to do what we do. So it is what it is. But the thing is, it's real close by. Like I said, it's 24 hours. They got a lot of equipment in there. I'm gonna probably go like on a small little rant because I went there I think 2 days ago and I just couldn't work out on any equipment. There's a lot of people there, and then on top of that, some of the equipment was just not working. And I almost like got up out one of the chairs and kind of almost walked out, but did what I had to do. You know what I mean? Went through it, and then I kind of just thugged it out at the new gym. But tell y'all right now, this new gym, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be continuing on with this new gym as of now. Like it's cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep going with it. So I might have to go back to my old gym, and we might have to just rock with y'all. Y'all might just have to rock with me in the car and do it how we normally been doing. But yeah, it's super wet out here, y'all. weather is like super rainy. Another thing too, I chose like a later time to go to the gym, so hopefully there's not a lot of people. And then two, the weather is like crazy. So like check out the weather. So yeah, the weather's pretty crazy. It's pretty rainy out here, pretty wet. But yeah, it's gonna make it do what it do. Hopefully all these elements will make for like less people at the gym today trying to work out. But either way, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in as always. You know, we've been staying right in our mind. You know what I mean? Spending more time with the fam. And honestly, I haven't been going to the gym. I just been working out at home, you know, making sure my mind's right, like I said, making sure my heart is always in a good place, and keeping the spirits high. But now it feels good after 4 weeks of not, you know, bench pressing and, you know, doing certain things that I normally do at the gym. It's finally good to like be back. You know what I mean? Get back to all the funk. So I love training. That's one thing about me. Like I love training because I just love getting stronger, right? But it's not just for like the gains or the muscles. It helps me stronger mentally, and it goes a long way throughout my life. You know what I mean? So it's just not just the going to the gym part. It's about being disciplined and being a better person. But y'all see the giant mic right here. We ain't playing. We mic'd up today. But yeah, definitely some gloomy weather today though. We got a lot of rain out here. Check it. And mind you, it's flooded, man. The streets are flooded. We gonna make it do what it do. But almost there, y'all. Almost there. Almost there. Also, too, y'all, I started a tolerance break series. So I think I'm about like 2 months and some change into it. Been sober, got my mind right and everything like that. So if you guys are interested in like joining, feel free to join. You know, a lot of people already joined, and we got testimonies, and people hit me up on the DMs letting me know how much it's been changing them. So like I said, College Break series, we still on that, still making sure, you know, we staying away from marijuana, we staying away from alcohol, and we just give it all to God and Jesus. You know what I mean? That's how I made this change. So I just want to pass that on to y'all. But look, we over here at the gym right here. 24 Fitness, y'all. Woo! It looks packed already. I'm not even gonna hold you. It looks pretty packed. I'm not even gonna hold you. Whee! All right. This part. Y'all, man, look at that. It's raining out here. Pretty crazy. All right, y'all know how I like to do though. I like to park the car. Like I said, my name is Jay. I make these live videos either every day or every other day, or just depending on where I'm at with the gym. But God bless y'all. I hope y'all doing positive. You feel me? I hope y'all having a blessed day and a blessed night, okay? And I'm here to just give y'all that positive energy before I head up in here. Like I said, I just like to do these videos to just chat, interact with y'all. And I've been doing YouTube for a while. I've been doing YouTube since like 2014, but my content was a little bit different, and I'm just, you know, rebranding, changing things up, and seeing how everybody's going and flowing with life. But we do got the mic today, so I hope you guys can hear me all right. But I got everything right here. I'm here to bring negative energy and troll. Hey, do what you got to do, Paul Gates. All energy is energy, man, and it's all love over here, man. I love just seeing interactions. But Paul Gates 3562, what's up, man? God bless you, brother. But yeah, you know how we do. 24, we're gonna do chest today. It's been a while since I hit chest like at the gym. I've been doing my at-home workout series, so if y'all haven't checked out those series, I've pretty much been going crazy with the at-home workout series. been doing like 300 push-ups, 200 this, 200 that, and it's all been recorded on YouTube live. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I'm staying up with the fitness, but it's been like 4 weeks since I've been, out of the gym. Like I said, I had to switch gyms because it didn't let us record content and all that other stuff. So it's one of them things. Mikey O 1963. Yes, man. Yes, man. Eddie Murphy in the flesh, man. Eddie Murphy in the flesh. But yeah, so we're gonna be hitting chest. I'm gonna see how my numbers are with bench. It's been one of those things where it's like I haven't benched in a while. So I haven't benched in like maybe 4 weeks. So I got to see where my strength's at. I'm not gonna go too crazy, but if I do feel good, I'll put some good numbers up. Probably like around 240. We'll go around in that range. My boy Hypernova Steve, yo, take a shot. Oh, I actually don't drink, man. I don't drink. I don't smoke, man. Um, yeah, I don't do any of that, man. I'm all with God, man. Peace and love, man. I loved you in Beverly Hills Cop. Man, I'll be on them films, man. Catch me, bro. Catch me. Hypernova Steve, you trying to get your card? Nah. I actually chilled out on smoking and Steve. Like I used to be a big smoker. Not really too much of a drinker, but I kind of chilled out on all that, man. What kind of car is that? It's an Avalon. It's an old school Avalon. Hey, real quick story time, real quick. I had a different car. I had like a 2011 G37 convertible with the switches, the whole roof came off, all type of stuff, right? But my car actually got stolen where I live, so I actually don't have that car anymore. So everything worked out though. I got this car. This is more like my family car, so it is what it is. Bodybuilding is hard. It is, it can be, but nothing that comes easy. I mean, nothing that's hard is gonna come easy. You know what I mean? Like it just takes some consistency, and before a year or two pass, you be like, dang, I did that. Look, then you get in that mirror, you start looking at yourself, you be like, all right, I did that. Thank God. But yeah, y'all, it's gonna be one of those videos. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna jump into this workout. I'm already feeling pumped. I had a lot of food today. I ate up real good before I got here. Ate a lot of fruit and stuff like that. Any tips for quitting smoking weed? Ariana 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 9263. Shout out to you. I appreciate that question. Any tips for quitting smoking weed? A good one that helped me I mean, I'll tell you this. If you really want to quit, you'll quit. You know what I mean? And the basically the number one thing that got me through it was God. You know what I mean? And just praying on it. So I actually made a video. You'll find it on my YouTube. And I started a tolerance break challenge. So a lot of people already started the challenge. I get a lot of people in my DMs and they tell me how much, it's been helping them, how long they've been going without smoking or regardless of the fact. And I give all the praise to God and Jesus because that's how I started this. I couldn't just do it on my own. We so reluctant to just be like, oh, I could just do it myself. I don't need no help. And then you relapse. So I like to stay prayed up. I like to give God the praise. And that's how I stopped smoking. But if you want to stop smoking, join this channel. You know what I mean? We're doing a series where we're on a tolerance break. Right now, I've been sober for about 2 months, 2 months and some change. So, you know what I mean? It's hard, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the journey and just getting back with yourself, getting right with God, clearing out the funk. You know what I mean? Staying out of that noisy head and living from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest tip. That is my biggest tip to stop smoking weed. So right now, y'all, it's about to be 10 o'clock. We're at a public gym, so there's a lot of cars over here. There's so many cars, but I'm actually gonna go in here. I'm gonna put in this workout. We got our strength program already lined up on our phone, so we gonna make it do what we do. But God bless y'all for tuning in. Thank you everybody that interacted today in the chat. Um, I know we had a couple people that said they were trolling or whatever the case is, but who cares, man? I mean, at the end of the day, it's all love. You feel me? That's what I got to say. So, God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time. I'll most likely go live on the weekend and I'll go a little bit earlier and I'll just record content on the weekend just because like it's tough, y'all. Like right now, I'm working a lot of hours. I do a lot of OT. I'm on emergency calls that I gotta help out with residents and stuff like that. So, and I'm a family guy as well. So I just do a lot of stuff that's kind of been taking me away from the gym. And I'm also trying to get closer and right with God. And God has been telling me to lay off the gym. So that's what I've been doing. You know what I mean? I kind of been laying off the gym. God is like, hey, you got to chill out with the gym. You got to spend more time with your family. So get back into that word. So, but today we are at the gym. We're gonna make it do what we do. You feel me? We're gonna stay prayed up through this workout. But like I said, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy Jay. Tune into these videos next time. Swizzlers 1875. What's up, man? Lens. Hey, we about to end this video, but we'll tune in next time. Catch me on Saturday, y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.